Welcome everyone to our fantastic new unit. The first thing I want to say is thank you very much, because I wouldn't be standing here in this state-of-the-art unit if it weren't for the fantastic support that we get from all our volunteers and all our donors. So that's the first thing. Thank you very much for helping raise some of the funds that have gone towards this incredible unit. GUTS has then been able to put together a small part of this unit, and I would just like to say thank you to Di now for everything that she's done. So she'd like to come forward and
thank you, Di.
Thank you, Di.
Thank you very much.
Tell them who Di is.
For those who don't know, and I assume you all know, Di is the sister who runs the endoscopy unit. January is the beginning of a very important year for GUTS, and I'm going to hand over to our founder and patron, Professor Marks, who's going to tell you why this is such an important year for GUTS. Chris.
GUTS is about early detection of bowel cancer. We use this screening test, which we don't talk to too much in public, but it's the test you can do in the comfort of your own home. And we screened about 20,000 as GUTS starting in 1983. And it's interesting that the government and the national screening, which is now based for the south of England on Guildford, we look after a population of 14.4 million. And Steve Hannon, who's unfortunately not here tonight, told me that in the year ending 2011, 1 million people were invited for screening, 660,000 actually accepted, because not everybody likes the test. They sent 12,000 patients for colonoscopy, handled 125,000 helpline calls, and found 1,000 cancers. So, you know, it's big scale now, isn't it? Really is. I'm not going to say more about it, because we're going to say more about it over there, but just to say that we've raised, as GUTS, we can never quite get the treasurers to agree on the sum, but somewhere between 4 and 5 million. We wouldn't have done it without all the local mayors and all the local people who've supported us and all the Masonic lodges and many other bodies. But particularly want to say something about golf, because not only have all the local club captains and everything done it in their years, but Jackie and Peter Alliss, through their days, have raised over 500,000.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. Now, without further ado, I'm going to ask Jackie if she would pull the open our room, and by removing the.
Can I just say to start with that obviously Peter and I, who's sitting down the back there, are delighted and very honoured to be back here again tonight. 30 years ago, I was about to give birth to my youngest son, and I was having prenatal classes from Mike Bailey's wife. Through that, I met Chris Marks. Chris Marks and Mike were starting this charity. And Chris said to me, how do we raise some money? And I said, I'll run you a golf day. And that's how our involvement started 30 years ago. We haven't stopped, we're still running it annually. We still raise money for GUTS. It is the most amazing charity. It catches hold of your heart, which is why so many people are back here today. It's such an honour for me to be back here doing it 16.5 years ago since we did it last time, which is amazing, isn't it? And congratulations to all of you who are now the new committee, some of you over there, all the people who raise money, support it, the staff, the people, everybody who is involved, the surgeons. It is an amazing thing that you have done. Congratulations. Long may it continue. No further ado. We will take that.